Is there something, though, that you wish you'd known when you were a senior in high school? I mean, most of these kids here are juniors and seniors.
I probably would say, I wish I would have known what it would have taken to get to the level that I was able to get to, because it was a lot of hard work, a lot of sweat, a lot of tears. Had I known going in, I would have been prepared for it in terms of knowing that I'm going to expend all the energy I have every single day towards my goal. And that wasn't the thought, because in high school, all of you are successful. And, some of you, you're successful in spite of yourself. And the moms and dads in here know what I'm talking about, because you try to get them to do more, and they don't do more, but they're still successful. But when you get to the next level, and it's not just football, the next level in life, you have to expend all of the energy you have if you want to be successful. And that's every single day. And I didn't know that.
When did that finally kick in? When did you get it? Were you with the Steelers by then?
No, I'll tell you a funny story. I was at Notre Dame. It was my sophomore year. I was getting ready for my sophomore year. And going into my sophomore year, there was a lot of people saying, hey, he's going to be a great player and all this kind of stuff. And Lou Holtz, it was a practice before the season. He stopped the practice. He brought the entire team to the field. He said, there's a guy, he's going to cost us a national championship. He thinks he's the best thing since sliced bread. I'm looking around like, who is that? He going to cost me a national championship? What? He said, Jerome Bettis, would you stand up? And I almost choked to death. I couldn't believe it. And he said, I'll never forget, he said, but this is your team. I'll let you deal with them. And I'm thinking to myself, deal with them? I had the hardest practice I had ever had that day, because they were banging on me, hitting on me, but I realized after that day that my work ethic was not where it needed to be. And so I took that as a wake-up call, because I practiced as if it was my last practice every single day for the rest of my career, and it ended up being pretty successful. But it took that moment to kind of wake me up and say, hey, you are underachieving based on your abilities.
I just thought I was going to be nominated tonight, and didn't think out of all the sports and other coaches, coaching peers, that I would be selected to being Coach of the Year.
You grew up here.
Yep.
Does it mean any more for that reason?
Well, I guess the simple fact that, coming back from Virginia and being able to be at my alma mater and having the success over the past 2 years that we've had to this level and impacting our community, it means a lot. The awards are great, but the impact I'm able to have on the kids in our community and the people means a lot to me.
Are you surprised?
A little bit. There's a lot of really good bowlers on us 5 that were there, so to be the top of those 5 is a great accomplishment. But they're all my friends, so they're all really cool.
Where are you planning to go to college?
Lindenwood University. It's out in Missouri. I'll be continuing bowling there. And,
D3?
D2.
D2. What are your goals in life? What do you want to do?
Well, I'm studying actuarial sciences in college. I plan to keep on continuing that and keep on bowling throughout college and otherwise.
Any aspirations to go pro?
Yes,
Really?
I've done some regional, like PBA regionals, qualifiers, and stuff like that locally now. So I plan to keep doing that while in college and go from there.
What's it mean to win the award as brothers?
I think we kind of looked at each other before they did all of it, and we were wondering, like, is there a possibility that we get it together? And I guess we didn't really know, so it was a surprise to us, but we've done pretty much everything together our entire lives, so yeah, I guess it's pretty normal at this point to do things together and to get awards together. So it's pretty cool.
You had no idea you were going to win.
No idea.
So you drove up from Columbus today.
Yeah.
Just to be here.
Yeah, driving right back too. Yeah.
Why?
Because This is, you know, something for the city of Akron, and you know, we've always carried that, you know, with us. Just being from the 330 and being from Akron, Ohio, and so you know, this is the last little hoorah before we get out of here and head back to Columbus to continue our journey there.